GmtaRadio. Great minds think alike, boy. The streets is talking, and I'm the voice. The #1 show promoting entrepreneurs and underground music. Every Thursday night from 9 to 11.
I put all the kids earn for free in the neighborhood, you know what I'm saying? I go getting away free food. I have my stylist, doing hair, doing free massage, the whole nine. Shout out to Langston, I feel Langston, you know what I'm saying? So I reached out to a few people, a few artists I feel like, the kids would want to see. People come through and probably shake some hands, take some pictures. Just talk to the kids with it. I reached out to probably about 3 or 4 more artists. Ricochet is the only one they came through for.
Yeah, man. No questions asked.
Ricochet was the only one they came through. Everybody backed out.
While everybody talking about I'm Hollywood, I don't mess with the city. I don't know if I can curse on here or not. So
you're not too much.
You know what I'm saying? I try to keep. I have to catch myself. But everybody say, I'm Hollywood, and I don't mess with the city. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I just don't mess with you.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you rub me the wrong way, and but like this is my day one. You call me, I'm gonna be here.
Straight like that. Like I said, ever since then, man, we've been rocking. And then playing what they can find here.
Yeah.
I remember back when she was banging. Back then, she was banging. You know what I'm saying? And he came up and performed live at the Neighborhood Appreciation Day.
That was like work. That was right when I think She Banging was like starting to like bubble a little bit.
Pop, because they had been out for a minute already.
Yeah.
And they were starting to pop, right?
Like I just work. I don't know. I guess because I've been through so much, I don't really have time to focus on past and people who's messing with the record in the past. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of stuff that I say, you know what I'm saying? It's because it's passion. I hate the way the city is right now. I'm gonna just keep it live. I don't like the way the city is going right now. I feel like we should be in a different light, and that's just what it is. It ain't the music, so I ain't trying to hear none of that. You know what I'm saying?
When you say it ain't the music,
it's not the music, bro. It's not the music for why Dallas is where it is, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? This whole, they not making hit records and they ain't doing this and doing that. Man, this record's from Dallas. I ain't gonna say the names, y'all already know. This record's right now that's getting spins, you know what I'm saying, on the radio from Dallas. This record's right now, you know what I'm saying, that have been like, like they've been outside of this market to different markets.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Yo, I don't see you can't get love. Y'all think that's cool? That ain't cool. It ain't cool for you to ride another city nuts because they on MTV Jams or they on BET or whatever, 106 & Park. They don't pay your bills. Just like, you know what I'm saying? You talking about we don't pay your bills. They ain't paying your bills. You paying their bills.
Right.
You paying 40, 50 grand for an artist from Atlanta to come down here, you know what I'm saying? And you ain't really getting nothing off of that. Like, you know what I'm saying? We just gotta keep it 100.
So as far as the clubs and what you're saying is a club, like they'll pay 40 racks, 30 racks for your guy there for a Jeezy or for a
nigga, what you wanna play? You wanna pay a stack for your own city. For your own city. You talking about it's the music. Nah, man, I wanna sit on Facebook all day and put up, not get out in the streets. You don't wanna do no radio promo. You wanna do radio promo because they paying for it. And then you hear it on K104 and 979 and all the radio stations, you know what I'm saying? Because that's paid for. You ain't got to spend no money. You know what I'm saying? Man, keep it real, man. Y'all know I'm going to keep it 100, and my line is always free. If anybody got a problem.
We finna have some fun, man.
For real, man.
And you're right, though, because we can, like you said, we're bringing artists up here. We'll pay them to perform up here, but at the same time, the artists in their hometown, and now they can go back home and get that same amount, get home, too. So it ain't like right now, the artists here, we can't get them type of shows here if you artists are here. But they can go outside the city. They can go to Little Rock. They can go to the little small town and get paid. And it's kind of backwards. You should be able to get that at home first rather than hit the little small towns and go outside of the area. I think it's backwards the way. I don't know if it's just Dallas.
Man, I'm gonna tell you something. Shout out to East Texas because they break a lot of music.
Shout out to Texas County,
Dallas, man. Texas County, man. Captain King. You know what I'm saying? Sergeant B. You know what I'm saying? Miracles Closet. You know, shout out to the whole East Texas Tyler, everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Marshall, Longview. You know what I'm saying? We can keep going. Like, I mean, bro, we got like they break a lot of records from the city. And I really feel like we need to show more love to East Texas and what they doing. They've been showing us love for years. You know what I'm saying? I think a lot of people. I'm gonna keep it real. I think a lot of people think that support only is for your city. But what about support for the other cities that really ain't just got their own? They respect for having their own artists and their own look. It's more artists in Texas than just Dallas. And I'm gonna be real with you. I support who working. I don't really care where you from, because the dude that made the beat for She Bangin', he wasn't just no known producer. He was a producer trying to get his name out. And he said, "Man, I'm singing this record." And he sent me the record, and I recorded the record, and it was a hit instantly. You know what I'm saying? And now, you know what I'm saying, he got, probably got different avenues and things like that, and all types of plugs. You know what I'm saying? That's how it goes.
Are you listening? Send your music out, man. And let me say this: stop trying to get paid for everything you do when you don't have a name yet.
He didn't pay me, and he getting a publishing check.
That's what I'm trying to say.
You know what I'm saying?
Stop trying to get paid for every beat you put out. Thinking that, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I put so much hard work in this. No, I've been doing it, working on my beats. Man,
you know what it is? I'm gonna tell you what it is, Rob. They ain't got that paperwork together. That's how they is.
Because if you got the paperwork, you ain't worried about the money. Because once they get become hit, you gonna get that shit.
Man, once they push the record where it's supposed to go, it's gonna be a hit. Man, but a lot of these cats don't have no ass cap. They ain't got no BMI.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Even if I don't, I'm gonna tell you like this: if I take a record, and even if it's a mixtape record, you know what I'm saying? At least I know in the back of my mind that if I want to push this record as a single, if I want to, then I got all the tools to push it the way it needs to be pushed. Ain't gonna be no stopping me. That's why I run my show. I send in the records to BDS. I send in the records to Media Base. I send in the records to ASCAP. I copyright the music. All of that. So if anybody on my team has to get on anybody's case about something not getting done, they gotta get on my case. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm the one sending it in. You know what I'm saying? My DJ, he the one doing the mixing, you know what I'm saying? Making sure the service packs is done. You know what I'm saying? They make sure they done. And it's just about business, man. Like, I'm not, the reason why my attitude, y'all want to know why my attitude the way it is? My attitude the way it is because I run my business. I run my company. Right. You know what I'm saying? I don't sit up on, I ain't signed to no label. I own the label. So the way I look is from a CEO standpoint. So if you feel like, dang, he arrogant, he this and that. Nah, it ain't that. I'm looking at the pros and cons to me doing business with you and how much of a loss I'm going to take or if I'm going to make a return. What I'm going to recoup off of this that I'm spending. And people don't understand that.
Do you feel like you said, people say you're arrogant or I'm watching you on Facebook, Instagram. Mm-hmm. Do you feel like that hurt or helps?
Man, they hurt because let me tell you something. When I wasn't grinding, or not even so much when I wasn't grinding, but when I didn't have no record on the radio, when I ain't had no record in the club, my phone ain't ring at all. Right. Don't nobody ringing my phone. I probably got maybe a show every a year for like 2 years. Right. Man, but I'm the one coming to a lot of you DJs events for free. I'm the one paying to get in your clubs for just to stand in the club where ain't nobody in there. You know what I'm saying? I can't get a paid show in my own city. Why? Because of my Facebook and my Instagram posts. Y'all post all types of stuff that I don't agree with. Y'all get online and cap and talk about how artists ain't this and artists ain't doing that and artists ain't doing this. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't tripping. Because we got our own clothing line. We press up our own material. You know what I'm saying? I done pressed up all my tapes. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about fully pressed. Not just, you know what I'm saying? Just, put it in a sleeve. I got samplers for that. I just came back from Austin. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about going down to South by Southwest and it not being beneficial. I've been talking to people ever since I got back. You know what I'm saying? I got like 5 records that drop in the next month. I got 2 solo records that drop. My album dropping in the fall. I got a tape right now that's done $2,000 audio make that I had to snatch down, put it on my Bandcamp and do 1,000 physical in the streets. Kevin Gates say he don't get tired. I'm tired. I'm gonna be real. I ain't had nothing to eat. I stopped by Subway. I'm trying to eat right. You know what I'm saying? I stopped by Subway on my way up here. You know what I'm saying? I'm up here drinking water and everything, trying to get ready.
Oh, he ain't drinking just water, y'all. I can understand. But I tried to offer him some regular water. He said, "Nah, bro, I got the bottles out there in his car. Man, I need to go get my phone." I'm drinking bottles of water.
Man, I mean, it's at the gas station. It ain't no.
You got a special order? You got a special order?
Nah, man, special order. Nah, but you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to. I'm moving always, man. People get. Matter of fact, people that cut me out because I'm moving too fast. Because I'm moving too hard. I ain't got no time. Right. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, it's either I sit here. You know what I'm saying? I got 2 kids, and they gotta like I gotta make sure both of them got $2,000 and they 200,000 in their accounts for college tuition. You know what I'm saying? Before they graduate, they need to be set. So that's my goal, and I'm not deterred from that goal. That's what I need, man. I got a house and I got family that I'm paying bills for. You know what I'm saying? How many rappers out there that talk about you got all the Ferragamo bills, you got all the J's, but you ain't paying none of your family bills. You know what I'm saying? But you want to talk about somebody that's living, you know, the plain way.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But you don't know what I got going. That's what I like. I want everybody to think that I ain't got nothing going. I ain't this. That's cool. When I wake up, you know what I'm saying? The coolest dreamer, you know what I'm talking about, is in full rotation all around the country. And I'm going to just be like, hey.
Speaking of, man, let's get into the CD, man. Let's get into the mixtape. I would call it the album. I mean, he'd be able to say, man, it's a mixtape. It ain't an album yet, so.
Oh, no, the album is, y'all think this ain't nothing, man. Estimated 1980 plane drops in the fall. This tape is nothing.
Okay, so give the album mixtape. The name of the album, name of this mixtape is.
Man, it's The Plain Way, hosted by Core DJ Tuss, DJ DZ, man. Shout out to the Definition DJs. Shout out to Johnny Rip, did the artwork. And shout out to all the production, Mr. E, Kurt McGirt, you know what I'm saying? Sergeant J, Sergeant B, little brother, B Payne, Bastard, and all y'all share the music since you on my mixtape. How about that? So you think I ain't gonna call you out? Shout out to everybody that downloaded the tape, purchased the tape. Learn the Plain Way, man. Y'all make sure y'all get it on my Bandcamp. You know what I'm saying? Follow me on Instagram, Ricochet Plain Jane. You don't know how to spell Ricochet? Put it in the dictionary.
I gotta drop some bombs in there.
Real talk, man. We just working. That was like I'm hearing a lot of inspirational records from that, man, with Tuss and how he got on there, man, and got on his Martin Luther King. You know what I'm saying?
So you're seeing some biting going on, little.
I'm just seeing a lot of. I'm just influential, man. You know what I'm saying?
It's trend set, man. You know what I'm saying? Somebody got to start it, man. But, you know.
I'm just influential, man. You know what I'm saying? I influence a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, and that's what's up. Just make sure that you know what I'm saying. You know that I'm not gonna, you know, like I'm not gonna stop. It's not gonna end, man. I got so much, man. I got stuff backed up, bro. Ready, like.
I seen you on Facebook today, bro. You said you talked to Fat Pimp. He said he gave you a lot of game on some stuff. Speak on that, man. Like as far as who can you go to and talk to about the music business? Who is it that I stay clear from?
Well, I mean, of course, Fat Pimp, but I gotta start with like my squad. Like you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Yano. Shout out to Jay Smith. He just got home. You know what I'm saying? He was locked in about six months. You know what I'm saying? He got out last month. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my whole squad. I mean, G5, you know what I'm saying? Shice House Records, Sweet Gang, Sweet Music. You know what I'm saying? All of that whole camp. They know who they are. They already know. We kick it every day. But, like, you know what I'm saying? When I was speaking on Fat Pimp, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's been times that, Fat will tell you, it's been times like, you know, he had a video shoot or something like that. And, you know, he knew people that was supposed to be there that wasn't there. I was there. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's been times where I needed to talk and would nobody pick up the phone. You know what I'm saying? Because me, man, like, I'm one of the people, man, that it's like, sometimes everybody needs encouragement at some point. And I've been down at some point, you know, in my career. I ain't gonna make it seem like everything been just. But everybody go through that. But he always listened. He always told me if a man don't never pick up the phone for you, don't respect him. And every time I done call Fat Pimp, if he ain't answer one time, he called me back. If I text him, he'll answer back. You know what I'm saying? It's the same vice versa. Like he hit me up on something that was circling around. You know what I'm saying? And I was there to give him that. You know, it's just we got to do better at that. I mean, everything that we supposed to do, we know what we supposed to do, but we don't do it. We don't do it because of pride, because everybody feel like they bosses and all of that, which, you know what I'm saying, we want to talk about who bosses and who not. You know, that's a whole different conversation. But, you know, it's just about supporting each other when you're going through something. You know what I'm saying? And he gave me the game about how to reach other markets, you know what I'm saying, and what to do with your visuals. You know what I'm saying? He showed me. He really kind of told me how to deal with some people. Bro, I'm a real vocal individual, and I ain't scared of no man, nobody. The same person that you see online, the same person you see, the same person in the street.
How you gonna speak your mind, bro? Ricochet is gonna speak his mind. It don't matter where he at, what's the subject.
Man, it's gonna always be action behind it. It's gonna always be a quality project behind it too. It ain't gonna never be just, oh, he just blowing steam. blowing gas. It's always gonna be something that's gonna come behind it. But I mean, shout out to Fat Pimp, man, CKB, man. Shout out to Rick. Shout out to Kevin's King DJs. Shout out to Static, Frosty. You know what I'm saying? We all talked out there in South by Southwest, and we talked at the Vertical Mixer too. Shout out to everybody that went to the Vertical Mixer.
Okay, we're gonna talk about that when we come back.
Yeah.
I want you to introduce this record. First of all, give the answer. Too Hot. What was
The concept behind Too Hot? When I heard the record, shout out to Derek Kelly. He's in Detroit, GmtaRadio Productions, and they got a production deal with Flip. And I knew him way before that. And so when I first heard the record, I was just like, it was just upbeat type. It's just an up feel. Like you wake up in the morning and you feel like you're on a certain level, and people asking you, you know what I'm saying, like you really grinding, you really doing what you're doing, and you just tell them, man, I'm yeah, of course. Like, why would you even ask me that? You know what I'm saying? So that's where it really came from. Too Hot. Make sure y'all hit that on my Bandcamp. You know what I'm saying? You can follow me on Instagram, Ricochet, Plain Jane. And I mean,
how can they get the next stuff?
It's on my Bandcamp. Bandcamp is a site that you can. It's got everything. It's got like my service pages on it. I got the RicochetThePlainWay.com coming. I'm just trying to make sure it's right. Before I put a website up, it's got to be all the way right, because we got the clothing line, and I want to make sure everything looks right. So that's the only thing that I'm waiting on. Make sure that I got the site the way it's formatted, the way it's supposed to be.
But you go to what?
You go to Bandcamp, just search, or you can Google just the Plain Way, PLAYNE Way. It's gonna pop up. It's too many sites that it's on right now. You know what I'm saying? I tried to keep it down, but as soon as it got to 2,000 on audio, man, I had to snatch it down, man. I was like, man, that's like 20 racks. You know what I'm saying? So I was just like, I need to. But I'm just proud of the progression, and I'm proud that everybody's accepting me for me trying to do something different from the norm. So,
South by Southwest.
Yeah.
Let's talk about it.
It was my first time going.
Your first time?
Yeah, it was my first time. I ain't never been. I've been to Austin, but I had never been to South by Southwest, and everybody was kind of like even like discouraging me from, like from going. Like, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't gonna be something you should. Man, I went down there, man. They was out there in the rain. Like, I'm talking about
performing or just promoting?
Man, promoting. Yeah, man. They was in the rain. I'm talking about celebrities, independent artists, major artists, up and coming artists. They was out there in the rain, like fly. I'm talking about designer in the rain. Migos was out there. Everybody was out there, man. So I don't know what y'all talking about. I really don't. You know what I'm saying? Next year I'm gonna be really ready. I'm gonna be on like 2 events, man. I'm gonna make sure I get a room right on the neck on 8th Street. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be right there, because I was like, yes, I gotta definitely be on the ticket for this. Shout out to Anonymous, man. Shout out to Anonymous, Swag House Music, man. Shout out to T Cash. He was down there. He had an event down there, man. He went down there and he got the anonymous experience. You know what I'm saying? Y'all check it out on YouTube. It's talking about his trip down there and being one of the South by Southwest sponsored artists, man. So y'all check it out.
You just posted it.
Yeah. I try to post, you know what I'm saying, people that's working. Yeah. Everybody get mad because you don't repost their stuff, you don't check out their music, man. I watch and I analyze for a minute before I just be putting stuff, people sharing people's music, because everybody feel like when they tag you with something, you're supposed to just like it, or you're supposed to, like, I'm not like that. If I see you working, then I'm a support. If I don't see you working, I just see you crying and I go up and down your feed and I don't see no music or nothing. You know what I'm saying? But you always talking about what's the biggest mess on Facebook and all that. I ain't gonna support it, and that's just what it is. So shout out to Anonymous, man.
So that had to be humbling, though, just being able to see all these artists still working so hard and grinding. Like I said, in the rain, man, it's raining out there, they still out there getting it. Yeah. It had to be a humbling experience coming from here and not seeing so many people just
do that.
You know what I'm saying?
Like be straight up. Yeah. They don't do that. No, they sit at home. You know what I'm saying? It's been time, and I ain't gonna lie, it's been time, man. It would have been bad, and I ain't get out there, man, because I don't do the rain. I really don't do the rain on the road. On the cool, I was just blessed to be able to get down there, man, because I don't do the rain. I almost died in the rain. You know what I'm saying? And almost got 2 wrecks on the way to San Antonio to a show. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna wreck my BMW back when I had my green 525, man. I'm a wreck. You know what I'm saying? So, so I went down there, man, and it was a different experience, man. Shout out to my partner, Smoke, man. We crashed over there. You know what I'm saying? And then caught a few clouds down there, man. And it was a good experience. Shout out to Nino, too. Even my partner, he was down there with me, too. Everybody that went down there from the city.
Sorry about Southwest. I've been hearing about it for the last couple of years, but I didn't know what it was, man.
Bro, it is like you have to. Like this is how you gotta do it. I'm gonna give y'all the game because I'm not tripping on. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give you the game. When you go down there, if you go down there next week, next year, get you a tent, one of them tents. The tents you can put up, like put a table under or something.
Yeah.
Put up one of them on the sidewalk. Like put it up that where people gotta walk around you. You can do that out there on 6th Street. You know what I'm saying? And have your merchandise ready. I'm telling you.
You gotta walk
Man, I'm telling you. They don't, people, the reason, if your CD was on the ground out there, I'm going to tell you why I was on the ground. Because I ain't seen no playing ways on the ground out there. And I was out there for 2 days that I went out. I came back on Sunday morning. I'm going to tell you something. When you approach the fans, you know what I'm saying, and you talk to them about your music, don't make it seem like you already on, bro, because you are trying to campaign your product. You know what I'm saying? Go to them and really spark up a conversation. Don't, you know what I'm saying? You know, we all have to learn, because I had to learn too. You have to come to people a certain type of way when you're trying to get your brand across. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people don't do that. A lot of people just go out there and pass out their CDs.
Yeah.
I mean, if you got the money to do that, then cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm all about making return on my investments. So I'm not going to just really give it out to anybody that I don't feel like is going to listen to it. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to appreciate it. You might get a fan that might tell 10 other people. You know what I'm saying? That's 10 more fans. You got to look at the quality instead of how many people. You know what I'm saying? Who you gave it, the quality of the person that you gave it to. Are they going to appreciate it, or are they going to throw it on the ground?
So you just get it on anybody.
So you got to be smart about how you target. That's target marketing. You know what I'm saying? I'm going back to school, just so y'all know. I don't care what y'all niggas think. I done been in the streets and everything. I done worked. I done did it all. You know what I'm saying? I'm going back to school to get my degree. You know what I'm saying? In the fall, business administration. You know what I'm saying? I finished. So if you feel like I ain't gonna finesse you in the streets. Okay, I'll finesse you on paper then. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is. So you know that's just, we all gotta be business minded when we go into situations, man. And I'm just trying to expand, grow as a man. I got 2 kids. I ain't getting no younger. So I want to make sure, you know what I'm saying, before I get, into my 40s and my 50s, you know what I'm saying, that I got a legacy to leave behind.
We think into this next record, man. When we come back, I want to talk about. I just want to talk about some Dallas artists, man. I want to know who's out there. I plan on having some more artists up to the show, but I want to know who can I reach out to? Who can I expect?
Man, I got a couple.
We don't talk about it in
man, I need to see this record too anyway. Yeah.
Let's get this record. What we got up next?
You know what I'm saying? Well, let's go past that. Let's go, let's move past this one, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna get into this. I'm gonna tell you like this, whether you wanna believe it or not, when this record came out, this was one of the biggest records in Dallas Fort Worth, man. Don't Regret It, featuring Cuban Kenny, man. Shout out to P.O.P. Pop, not the commercial, man. Paper over, we ain't gonna say that other word, you know what I'm saying? But hey, rest in peace, Mike T. Shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to Golden Side, In Tune. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to, you know what I'm saying, QP. You know what I'm saying? Rich Mind. What's up with it, man? Like Big T. Shout out to Easy, man. Everybody, I got you. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just tell you, like, he did the Big Better Word. You know what I'm saying? He did the Roundhouse Rockin'. He did In the Mix for Duro and Rocco. He did How You Like Me Now for my take off the Plain Way. And I mean, he really slept on as a DJ. He really slept on as a lot of things. He shot 2 of my visuals for the tape and so far, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to my squad. Plain Jane Committee, Plain Gang, Live Fast, Plain Gang, Bang Bang. You know what I'm saying? That's what we rock. You know, so you either gonna respect it or you're gonna get rolled over, and that's just real. So shout out to our squad.
GmtaRadio Radio, man. We got Ricochet live in the studio, man. I told y'all, man, we're gonna have to go out, man. We talking about the Plain Way, breaking the whole mixtape down the Plain Way, track for track. You know, like I said, man, I like to talk to people that's actually out in the industry, that actually been in the music business for a while. And what I'm trying to do as far as promoting underground music, promoting entrepreneurs, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And
We've always been about the city. You know what I'm saying? Right.
And I'm from Texarkana, man, but you know what I'm saying?
Always been, man. That's East Texas love for Dallas, man.
Right.
We gotta return that love, man. Right. We gotta get something going for real. Like this summer, we gotta go out there and we gotta do something.
I stay ready. But like I said, I'm reaching out, man. Like I want these underground artists, man. I'm trying to be that's that place you go to, man. Like this, like I'm saying, this finna be up on YouTube. So I'm trying to be the Power 105 of Dallas, of the city. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't have to wait on K104. You don't have to wait on 97.9, man. Come up here, man. Let's be a voice together. Let's get these apps. Everything is through your phone now. Anyway.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, listen to the apps, man. Listen to your artists up on the radio. Listen to your music get spun up here on GmtaRadio.
Yeah.
Watch, you know what I'm saying? Listen to these interviews. So, like I said, I'm looking for underground artists, man. I want y'all to come up, man. Let's talk about
Tim Colbert got a record.
Tim Colbert. I just heard
Tim Colbert, In Tune, man. Shout out to Lay. Say,
these guys I need to be reaching out to.
man, I'm telling you, next week, we ain't gonna talk about it. Tim, I'm gonna hit you up, bro.
I got somebody booking this week, but I gotta get them on the schedule.
Man, I gotta get them on the schedule. You gotta break the record, though.
You see, that's what I'm trying to break records, man.
I'm telling you, when you hear this record, I'm not gassing this record up. I heard it before I came. I'm gonna send it to you, and you know what I'm saying. So once again, when y'all get to talking about Ricochet Hollywood and Ricochet don't fuck with the city, you know what I'm saying. Excuse my French, but I don't really care at this point. When you say Ricochet don't mess with the city, just remember, you know what I'm saying? Like, I support everybody that's working. Everybody. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You gotta be working to get, you know what I'm saying, to get recognized, man. You don't get recognized for being mediocre. That's just what it is.
You told me that a while ago, man. Like I said, I had the bar, man. You was up there grinding. I had this artist I was trying to send to you. That's the main thing you said, man. You know, and you realized what she sounded like.
No.
She working.
Nah, man, it's about you working. It ain't got nothing to do. I don't care about you being able to rap. I don't care about how many bars you can count. I don't care about what you sound like. Because at the end of the day, you can sound great, but what are you gonna do? And stop coming to me like I'm supposed to treat my career like a hobby because this is your hobby. This ain't your career. This ain't what you just want to see how you sound. And you want me to jump out like, nah, that's not how it goes. I do this because I love it. But at the same time, I'm not finna waste my time. That time is money because I'm wasting somebody else's time. You know what I'm saying? I'm wasting the engineer time. You know what I'm saying? That's electricity. That gotta get paid for. Like people don't think people understand that like studios are not run off of air. They don't run off electricity, electrical currents. You know what I'm saying? That costs money, kilowatts. You know what I'm saying? My electric bill was $700. I have a house. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just telling you, man. It's real bills. Like money has to go into your project, man. So stop thinking about it. Everything's supposed to be on some homeboy. We've been knowing each other since. Bro, you would not ask the dude that, you know what I'm saying, you want some green, bro, you wouldn't ask him for a free sack.
Yeah.
Why you asking me for a free track?
Okay, let's do this. What we gonna play next? And then when we come back, let's pick the track.
Okay, alright. You wanna let's see. We gonna do this. Alright, bet. So number 12. Yeah, we're gonna get into it like this, man. So everything I just said, this is how I really feel. And if you don't like it, oh well. You know what I'm saying?
Write this down, though. Like I said, we come back, man. I just want to talk about as far as the artist goes. Like you said, there's a lot of underground artists out here doing their thing. But do you feel they really need? Do they even need managers even more? Like right now, do they need managers? You know what I'm saying?
Nope. I don't care who's mad. Nope.
Managers is obsolete. You
Man, it ain't. Nope. You don't. Nope, because I got partners right now that went to Atlanta on their own. They don't let that did shows. Shout out to Head B. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Lil Sonny, you know what I'm saying? Sonny D. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the, you know what I'm saying, to them, the Born with Wings. They went there, they go to Atlanta all the time and go do shows on their own. You know, like, so now you don't need no management. Management is essential, but do you have to have a manager? No, you don't get a manager until you're too busy to do your own work. And you need somebody to help and come
Hold on, pause. Say it again.
You do your own work.
You don't need a manager to work.
You don't need a manager to work. You know what I'm saying? A manager is essential to helping you get to where you need to get. But you're supposed to know the game for yourself. Stop letting these people want to be managers, you know what I'm saying, tell you what you're supposed to. Come on, man. They using you. They using you to get them on, bro.
Did you hear what that boy said, though? He said you do not need a manager
to do your own work.
You're too
busy to do your own work.
until you too busy to do your homework.
Y'all think I'm playing, man? I know that, like, man, I don't know everything, but I'm gonna tell you one thing. I know how to get a record to a certain market. I know how to get records here and there. I ain't tripping on nothing. You know what I'm saying? So,
but that's real though.
Like, a
lot of these artists, man, they like you said, they come up with a record. I think it's hot. They want to get managed. They want to get this and that. But like
a manager does not pay. A manager. What I had to learn. I tell you, when I learned from having 4 licenses, y'all think, you know what I'm saying, man, no word.
Hold on, pause. Let's get to the record.
Let's get to the record. It's going to be shown. It's going to be shown. There's a lot of things that they're doing.
Right. So, like we were saying, we was talking about when he said, niggas all hype, we were talking about, we was just talking about the artists really need managers right now. You know what I'm saying? Is it necessary to go out and get a manager? Is it necessary to, you know, I think it's like, that's the way it used to be. You know, you need a manager. I ain't even gonna say it used to be. Like you just said, it's very clear, bro. Until you can get out here and you can't manage it on your own, that's when you need a manager. If you
too busy,
man. You're too busy to manage on your own.
Then you get a manager. You don't get a manager when you first trying to get him to put you on.
Yeah.
He gonna use you, bro. Cause he know that you ain't got no plugs on your own. Man, you better get your own plugs. For real, man. I'm telling you, I ain't gotta listen. Y'all, you know what? Y'all can figure. Y'all can think. Y'all can think whatever you want to think about me. But I'm telling you, things that I'm telling you is for real. Stop listening to these people making lateral moves. Stop listening to people that have moved out of Dallas. You know what I'm saying? To move to another city and made a lateral move and ain't really did nothing different than they was doing here. Do your own footwork. I'm for real, man. I'm just telling you. I'm trying to set you up. I done lost everything and failed before. So I'm just telling you from experience. I'm not telling you because I feel like I'm better than anybody. I'm telling you because I done failed. I done lost everything. I had no records on the radio. I had no shows. I had no money. Nothing. You know what I'm saying? I ain't on yet. I still got bills and just like everybody else, I ain't on yet. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing okay, but I ain't on yet. I'm telling y'all.
I think that's the best learning experience too.
Yeah, man, it help you, man, because you ain't a boss if you ain't never took a loss. Everybody think you a boss and you always supposed to win. Mark Cuban done lost a few times and came back and got us a championship. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Dallas Mavericks. You know what I'm saying? We done got a championship. So man, you gotta take a loss. That's just part of life.
Let me ask you this: do you feel like, as far as the artists in Dallas, the ones that are making a little noise? I remember we talked a little while ago, man. You told me back when you had it with Clean as a Whistle record, and you helped a lot of people out with that record. I put a lot of people on that record, and some of those people on that record, they got on. You know what I'm saying? Eventually, but I don't see those people doing the same for up and coming other artists, or reaching back and saying, you know what I'm saying? I just don't see the networking. When the artists get to a certain stage, they're not really networking like they're supposed to be.
You know why?
Reaching back.
Because, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna be honest with you, like a lot of these cats don't control their own situation. They sign.
So they don't even have the power to.
A lot of these cats don't have the power, and you can feel offended or get mad. It don't matter. You know it's the truth. I ain't gonna put your name out there that's giving you promotion. Just know I know who using somebody else's money. I know who using somebody else's grind. I know that if somebody got dropped from a label, they wouldn't do nothing. But it's cool though. That's your situation and your business. I'm done worrying about whatever y'all doing is cool, man. Whatever I'm doing, if it work, it work. Whatever you doing, if it work for you, that's fine. But I'm telling you, like, learn the business for yourself and then pick up other people, man. I'm not offended by somebody else going harder than me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We supposed to challenge each other to be great and be better than we probably were in the past. You know what I'm saying? I don't see the problem with having no friendly competition, but people turn their competition into hate. And really it be hate from the very beginning. It don't really be no competition. They really be trying to, you know. But like, you know, you just gotta, like, when you get that look, make sure you spread it to somebody. Everybody ain't gonna be happy because you didn't look out for them, but at least you can say these are the people that I did look out for, and I'm only one man. You know what I'm saying? That's what I can say. I done looked out for a few people, a few people. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, man, you just gotta pick up the next person. And some people don't have the decision; they can't make the decision to pick up nobody else. Yeah. I mean, you know, that's you though.
Okay. Let's get into another track, man. Where we going?
Man, let's see, man. We can get into let's get into something.
So we got like 10, 15 minutes left.
We got 10, 15 minutes left. So we can drop.
We got about 2 or 3 more tracks.
Okay, well, everybody, you know what I'm saying? Let's go all the way down, man. Go all the way down. And, you know, I want to do this record because this is the hardest thing for me to do because of everything that I've been through. And everybody thinking that, you know what I'm saying, I'm arrogant and I'm Hollywood, man. I've been through a lot. I support everybody that support me and I support everybody that's working. You know what I'm saying? This is the hardest thing I want to do is try to stay on records and lose my best from the city. Hands down, GmtaRadio Radio, man. And man, thank you to all my fans, you know what I'm saying? They really like supported like the record. I've been going everywhere and talking to people, man, and they've been like, man, that number 4 off the tape. Instant classic. My mama, my dad, it's their favorite record.
Yes, sir.
I'm just
excited. We heard it right here first.
GmtaRadio Radio, man. Rob Lee, man.
We got the time, but man, this is what we do up here, man. Like I said, come up here, man. Kick it with me. We're gonna go through the breaks, man. We're gonna let everyone know what it is, man. The inspiration behind the breakers. That's what we do, man. We break records, Ricochet. GmtaRadio,
hey, man. Appreciate all the love and all the support. Make sure you follow me online, Ricochet Plain Jane, man. Get that Plain Way hosted by Cool DJ Tuss and DJ Deezy, man. I'm a band camp. You know what I'm saying? I'm grinding. Appreciate the love from everybody, man.